Okay, Official Vids here, and today I'm just going to be giving you a little brief tour about Windows 8, just in case you might be thinking about buying a Windows 8 PC or laptop, or you just want to see what it's like. Okay, so for start off, what I've done on my laptop, just to let you know, guys, I've made another account just for recording and video editing and all that, so that's why it's a bit late. Okay, so you can customize all your wallpaper, and you can change your themes, and you can move around as many desktop icons, of course, as you like. But there are some slight problems with Windows 8. They've gone a bit too far, I think, as our start button in the bottom left hand corner has disappeared. So what you do now, if you go down to the bottom and click start, it will bring up this start page, and it has all sorts of stuff on it. I mean, it's proper kitted out. It does look quite good, but I mean, looking at this, you know, I mean, it's got quite a lot of stuff on it, and all the stuff is quite good. But for my liking, it's not really what some of us may want. Some of us may want our old start button back, and hopefully, if they bring out the new, if they call it Windows 9, I think that is what they're calling it. Hopefully they might bring our start button back. So Windows 8 is pretty much similar than Windows 7, except the start button's gone and there's a few different features. For instance, if you right click and you go to personalize, now they've made it a bit dull on this, and the wallpapers they give you are absolutely shite. Okay, so open up this. If you go to the bottom and click desktop background, they haven't gave you a big choice of wallpapers, to be honest. I mean, some of I like that one because I'm from way out near the countryside, so I like pictures like this. But I did like the some of the old Windows 7 wallpapers. Even one of the most plain ones, and because my laptop's Acer, it's got all these Acer ones as well. I might put that one back for now, so I like that one. Okay, so should I close that? So there's not much different about Windows 8, but there are some features that some people may not like about it, and so for instance, if you go onto my computer, I can't really remember if it does this on Windows 7. I don't think it does. I mean, I've got a Windows 7 laptop, but I don't really go on it that much. You can go up the top and you can click computer, which you can open control panel, add a network location, map your network drive, or access media from your maybe your Xbox or any media device connected to the internet. So basically, you can go to view and you can change all the views of what you want the icons in this folder to look like. Okay, and then you can click file. I don't think Windows 7 has this, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And then you can just go from there. So I'm going to open up control panel, and basically this is pretty much the same. Now the thing that I don't like about this is because basically what you do is you sign in to your laptop using your email address. So for instance, mine is samknipes@live.co.uk. so instead of having a username and a password, you log in with your email address and your email address's password. So that's quite rubbish, because there are loads of other things that people want to name their account. You can change it, because I've changed mine. I can't really remember how, but I've got a rough idea. But maybe I'll show you guys that at the end. Basically, most of this is the same. I showed you the appearance and personalization, networking, internet. Most of the same. They've made the I don't really like the window up the top here where it says control panel. I don't like that. That's far too plain. I liked the Vista Windows 7 one, but Windows 8 have just made a box, and it's just absolutely crap. But there are some good features on it. If you take your mouse over to the right hand side, you have to, yeah, there you go. If you go to the top right hand corner, then it'll bring up this little pane on the side, and you can go to the start. You can change your settings, or you can look at the devices. You can search and share for stuff. It comes up with the date and time there, and so you can go on the settings. Now this settings box down here is mostly the actual computer settings. So you can turn your laptop off. You can bring the keyboard, on-screen keyboard up. You can change the brightness, the volume. You can change what internet you're connected to, what home hub or router. You can look at your notifications. You can go and change PC settings. This is quite cool. I only found this out the other day because I just thought I might well change it, so I just had a little look. Now the logon screen you can actually change. Now probably one of the easiest things people know how to do, but I've never really bothered trying to look for it. You can browse for stuff, and you can put loads of your own stuff in it. So you could put a picture of boobies on there, for example, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not the only one that uses this computer. Okay, so you can change it to loads of different stuff. I mean, I like that one. That one's quite cool. That one's just like a weird one. You got the piano, and then you got like some like put like beehive or something. And you can also change the start screen. So that is when you press the start button on your keyboard, and it brings up the start page. And you can change it to a few different designs. I think you might be able to download more, but I haven't really bothered looking for that yet. I really want to. Right? You can change all different ones. I mean, I like this one. That's quite cool. Actually, I put that on school on stuff in it. And you can change your account picture. That's for my MSN one, but that's really old. It really stands for the Lamborghini. Okay, guys. So I mean, you've got all your different stuff down here. You can change your users. So there you go. You can see that you have to log in with your email address, but you can switch to a local account. That's how you do it. If you switch to a local account, you put your password in. Next, and you put your username in and your password. I'm not going to put password in yet. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to sign out. You can change your picture or your password. You can change your password just normally. You can look at your notifications. This is what will be shown up on the start menu. So if I didn't want eBay to be on there, for example, I'd just turn that off and it wouldn't show on the start menu. You can change the search, what apps you can search for, what you can share, general. So this is where you can change the date and time, but you can do that from desktop anyway. Privacy, devices, so there are my printers and all that, and my Xbox, and my other laptop. You can turn your wireless off. You can put flight mode on, ease of access. Sync your settings, home group, or Windows Update. So you can do all sorts of stuff. So you can see mine's changed now. So I'm going to go back to the desktop, and basically changing the date and time and some of the stuff is pretty much the same. Properties, and then you can change the time. I haven't really done this yet, but so I'm not really sure. So if you go like that. Just date and time. There you go. So that's pretty much the same. Additional clocks, internet time. Now, one of the things that I didn't really like it on Windows Vista, but I did sometimes use it, which was the sidebar that it used to have over here. It used to have some gadgets on it, maybe a clock, and I did like that, but I didn't really use it because I thought it got a bit annoying. So there's not really that much else I could show you guys, because it's all up to you guys how you guys want to change or arrange your desktop or change some of your settings. I don't know why my desktop's gone back. I think if you make a folder room, you can like make it so you go next wallpaper. I haven't really tried that yet. But anyway, guys, this has been quite fun. If you want me to do any videos on something about Windows 8, is something you want to know about, or something that you or any questions you want me to answer about Windows 8. I mean, I'm not really a genius on Windows 8 at the moment, but I'm sure I can answer a few questions. So yeah, and if there's something you're not sure about, and if you're looking for advice whether you should buy Windows 8 or not, the advice I would take was just have a little look at it first, see what you think, because it's okay, but Windows 7 I would say is much better, which is what most of the schools are using now, because I can remember a few months ago all the schools are still using Windows XP. Yep, so I mean my school's using Windows 7, but I do like Windows 7, it's much better. But anyway, guys, yep, so if you're thinking about buying it, go into a local PC dealer, just have a little go on it, because I'm sure, I mean I did when I went to get mine. You can just like they'll have one in there in the shop. You can just have a little go on it and then have a little look, see what you think. But my advice of buying it would probably be well, it's quite a hard question because it's basically depending on my opinion. But that's the thing why I don't like giving advice to people about buying stuff, because it's not really me that's buying it, it's them. Okay, guys. So I'll see you in one of my next videos probably. Peace out, guys.